takes a special kind of person to care for children and their families in the way that Candy Allen does and has, and for as long as she has done it. For more than 30 years, she's worked with victims of domestic violence, victims of sexual abuse, grandparents now serving as guardians of their grandchildren, incarcerated women, a whole range of people searching for safety and security and tranquility in their lives. Candy brings all of that experience to bear on her work with the Enos Garcia Nurturing Center. Sometimes all a kid who's acting out needs is to take a break. The Nurturing Center is the place to do that, to play a game, to do an art project, to read a book, or just sit quietly. Candy's gentleness can make an immediate difference, but there's no question that a few minutes of calmness is not a complete solution for childhood trauma. So the Nurturing Center's work broadens out to the extended family to make sure that students have access to the resources that they need. For her many years of working to combat childhood trauma, Taos News is recognizing Candy Allen as a 2024 Woman of Impact.
Wow, this is a lot of people here. This is an amazing event, and I am just so honored to be here. I want to say a lot, but I'm going to keep it really as quick as I can. When you get to be my age, you begin reflecting on what you've been doing for years that makes you become who you are. Who am I, and how did I get here? When I learned I was among 8 women to be honored, my reflections became more important. I thought about women who had previously been honored, the women who were being honored today, and those in the future. I am amazed to be among these women who give their time, their talents, gifts, and their hearts to inspire all of us to be our best selves. I am so grateful to those who have given me opportunities over the years to do the work I have, the work I love. Victims of domestic violence, children vulnerable to abuse and neglect, teen parents or adults struggling with chronic and severe mental illness. From every client who opened their heart and shared their struggle with me, I am grateful that they have made me who I am today. 6 years ago, I was delighted to start working with Sienna Sanderson at her newly formed Nurturing Center at Enos Garcia Elementary School. It's a beautiful concept that she built of caring for children at school in a safe and nurturing space when they were unable to be in the classroom. Over the years, we have seen an increase in numbers of children who have been struggling and emotionally and scholastically, and for good reason, they've been struggling. COVID really impacted our children, and they're still struggling emotionally and scholastically. And as we know, our community is struggling with drug abuse and addiction, leaving some of our children without parents. Many of our children have lost one or both parents to addiction, incarceration, and death. These are huge losses that keep children from being able to learn, unable to form trusting relationships with peers and adults. It diminishes their ability to self-regulate and to love themselves. These children continue to make me who I am. Some unnamed women of impact are grandmothers and other kin who are raising children who cannot safely live at home with their parents, or their parents are gone. As I help them to obtain kinship guardianship, which is a legal bond, I witness the sacrifice, the commitment, the sadness and the guilt, and the joy and the satisfaction of these guardians. They have stepped up to be parents, quite different role of a grandmother or an auntie, to provide all of their children's physical needs, emotional needs, and even their educational needs. They love them, support them, and guide them, and do all of this without any help from state or federal agencies, financial or otherwise. These women contribute to who I am as well. I love my work, but it is heavy at times. I am uplifted when I remember gratitude is what makes optimism sustainable. I am so grateful to my soul sister, Sienna Sanderson. I am grateful for my daughter, Nova Sanders, who inspires me every day as she guides my grandson to be his best self. At last and forever, I am grateful to have the love and support of my husband, Marcus Sanders. I will leave you with his words. Learn the flowers, travel light, stay together. Thank you.